I don't know why this isn't the main event. So, is the tag into the show, or what? Because you think the NXT title will be the main event with Itami and Bobby Roode. That's very strange to me.
2014. They're in the ring with the likes of Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, Finn Balor. But it seems so many of those superstars pass him by, go on to greatness, championship success. The ups and downs for Hideo Itami have led him to this moment.
Certainly have. He knows what a big opportunity this is for him, and I think he's ready.
Those the peaks of WrestleMania, and those the lows of over a year due to injury left on the shelf. You've been sidelined today, Itami. All you think about is getting back in the ring. All you think about is becoming champion. And Itami did the only way that he knew how. He stepped right to the champion, he slapped him in the face, and he put Bobby Roode to sleep. Can he do it again here tonight in Chicago?
Ah, the pianos are back. Wonderful! Matt Hardy will be proud. Or Rebby would. Well, this is supposed to be the main event. Playing the piano. Almost like a Nakamura type of thing. Now, the glorious It Factor. The glorious It Factor. No album! No album! Yeah. See what I'm
Well, there he is, the reigning, defending, and defining NXT champion of the world. He's glittering, he's consummate, he's high class, but he can kick your ass. He is the glorious
Nice one, McGinnis.
Bobby Roode.
Give in, and I won't give in. Victorious.
When I came in, I had my doubt, but to quote Primal Scream, I was blind. Now I can see. You made a believer out of me.
Look, Bobby's been GTS twice. He's been embarrassed twice by Hideo so far. I mean, I wonder if third time will be the charm for Hideo tonight. This is what Bobby Roode's NXT is all about. People like you, Nigel, who love what the glorious champion is all about.
Come on, Percy, join the bandwagon. Be reborn. you've had a story past. Come on.
Oh, we go. Bobby Roode believes he's
still out victorious. And I won't give in. I won't give in.
Against the lovable losers in the Chicago Cubs. Hideo Itami here tonight.
Glorious.
Hideo Itami is a target to fight for here tonight. Bobby Roode better be prepared.
Oh, he sure looks it, doesn't he? Looks like $1 million. Plays like a maniac in the gym. Got a man on this brand, I believe, who can hold a candle to the man from Toronto.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
Let's go!
For the NXT Championship.
Well, the combatants are set.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 180 pounds, Hideo Itami. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the NXT champion, the Bobby
Roode!
That is what is on the line, the prestigious NXT Championship. Both men capable. Itami giving up some size. Roode 6 foot, 235. Itami 5'9", 185.
It was all about hashtag NXT Championship. Bobby Roode and Hideo Itami for the title here in Chicago. Early on, Bobby Roode trying to feel out Hideo Itami, see what Itami is all about here. We know how dangerous of a striker Hideo Itami can be, but Bobby Roode ever the opportunist.
Itami's head.
Glorious!
Mistake could have been a huge mistake. Nearly got put to sleep by Itami. That's what happens when you get cocky. Bobby Roode just dodged the bullet.
Look at that, look on Roode's face. He knew exactly how much danger he was in there.
And Hideo Itami says, bring it here.
Itami, the master of the go-to-sleep knee strike. Seen beat a lot of champs.
Remember, the championship can only change hands via pinfall or submission. Champion's advantage.
So we've made it clear, haven't we? Roode's goal here is going to avoid that go-to-sleep knee strike.
And easier said than done. Bobby Roode, I mean, he's had his battles against. It's a dangerous striker at Shinsuke Nakamura, but Hideo Itami's a whole different animal. Cover here and a kick out.
There are some similarities between the two. But how ironic, perhaps, would it be if Itami's injured in this match as well? A lot of people said when Roode beat Nakamura originally it was because of an injury.
Back in San Antonio, that was when Bobby Roode won the NXT Championship.
Took advantage when an opportunity presented itself. Will there be a similar opportunity in this match? I think Roode would do well to take Itami down. Because as long as he's on his feet, he can throw those strikes.
You think Roode's taking Itami a little lightly right now?
I don't know if he's taking him lightly. He's trying to keep the match at his pace.
And Itami, Itami will get you no matter what. Off the ropes here, and Bobby Roode caught in the midsection. And follows it up, does Itami. Oh, right to the chest. Nigel, you know what it means to fight with and against Hideo Itami. How bad are these these strikes that Itami can rain down?
Oh, absolutely devastating. I remember a match with him and Daniel Bryan in New York City. He absolutely decimated Bryan.
He missed
You
it.
see that?
At this point,
You missed.
Itami with Bobby Roode.
He's just...
Oh boy.
Well, don't do that.
Uh-oh.
Or you're going to upset him.
The mission accomplished for Hideo Itami.
Now Itami throwing these strikes. Listen to the sound of these. If he can get these kicks in. He has a kickboxing background. He throws these blistering kicks to the body. Haven't seen a lot of them so far. Perhaps he's looking for the opening.
Now whipped into the corner, and Itami gets the boot up here on Bobby Roode, going up to the top turnbuckle now. Yeah. Oh, and launched by Roode. Oh, and connects with a blockbuster. Not too often we see Bobby Roode go high risk. Now scrambles into the cover and a kick out.
He picks his spots and picks them well. That's why he's a champion.
Now shots raining down here on Hideo Itami.
Now that Itami's down on the mat, very little he can do in terms of strikes. This is good for Bobby Roode. Needs to keep him down. That'll do as well.
Smart by Bobby using that rope as a weapon.
I dare say he may be.
Right to the throat. Cutting off the air supply of Hideo Itami.
Nasty. Well, he's got a clear advantage now. You think maybe throws him to the outside. The reason I say that's more dangerous on the outside, more potential injuries could possibly happen. I guess he's just going to keep him in there.
And Bobby Roode, smart, knows the title cannot change hands on a disqualification or countout.
Let's take a look at this. The number one red worldwide. Hashtag NXT Takeover.
And now the backbreaker from Bobby Roode.
Great technique.
Now Roode slides into the cover here, and Itami able to kick out.
Look at the way he covers him. Pushes that hip into the shoulder. All of the body weight across the shoulders to be pinned to the mat.
Come on, Hideo!
Simple rear chin lock. But that knee under the arm is adding more pressure. And you've got to think, Itami's been back for a while now, but perhaps he's still a little bit gun shy. I know when people come back from injuries in the past, they're a little bit afraid they might get hurt again.
Tommy's got to find a way to get to his feet, get out of this hold, and generate some offense. Create some space between him and Roode.
Roode does seem to have his number.
And Bobby Roode been content to grind down Hideo Itami here in this match. Slowing the pace for the way he likes it. Wow. Oh, boy, a forearm by Hideo Itami, and Roode right back on the attack.
Roode's on top of him. Could he be looking for it? No.
He's thinking about another neck breaker here on Hideo Itami. Backslide, shoulders down on the champion kick out.
That was close.
Oh, big clothesline.
Right underneath the jaw of Itami, who goes down hard. Roode happy with his handiwork, and understandably so. Itami's got to dig deep.
Roode's taunting Itami right now.
What are you going to do, huh? Not going to get another opportunity like this. He's waited almost 2 years.
Wow.
That'll knock your teeth out. And now Itami returning fire of his own. Bobby Roode giving chase. Here comes Itami on the jaw. It's that Kobayashi style by Itami.
where Itami has the pedigree. Originally one of the young boys of Kenta Kobashi. Started with an aim for greatness, and he has certainly achieved it. But can he add to his long resume of titles?
He wants to close in on the title he's never won, has come so close to in the past. The NXT Championship has to take out Bobby
combination
to do it.
There are those blistering kicks.
Suplex.
The striking power by Itami will break you down. Off the suplex, Hideo Itami is starting to find an opening here. Oh, and a boot there to Bobby Roode, slowing down the champion. Now Itami, using the top rope. Able to hang on there. Bobby Roode was trying to get him off. Itami, top rope, dropping Roode. Now Itami into the cover to win the title here. Kick out by Roode.
Close, but the pendulum has swung 180 degrees now. The champion in trouble. What's he thinking? Is he?
Thinking about his best shot, thinking about the go to sleep, and Bobby Roode saw it coming.
Too strong.
Shoulder first into the top turnbuckle, and Bobby Roode into the post.
Can he continue? Oh, God! Some damage done now into the left shoulder.
And now here's where Itami is at his best.
And he's focusing on that shoulder. Kick after kick into the damaged joint.
Oh, wait for the kick there. Now Bobby Roode. Whoa. Wanted a roll up there, perhaps.
Trying for a submission, perhaps. Fujiwara armbar. Doesn't have it fully extended.
That's the submission here on Bobby Roode. And Roode trying to escape. Roode loses the use of the arm. That could be big trouble for Bobby Roode tonight. Into the corner.
Perhaps he was trying for his glorious implant DDT, but the damage to that shoulder prevented him from hitting it. He could be right, Percy. Could be a game changer.
Watch this one more time. And the left shoulder, a ton of damage in that instance.
Roode up top, precarious, but he's not letting Itami get this easily.
High-risk scenario for both Roode and Itami. Itami knocked off the top turnbuckle, and Bobby Roode, another blockbuster and missed. What is Itami going for? Cover on Roode for the title, and Bobby Roode still in it.
2 7/8. It's the Falcon Arrow in the center of the ring. But Roode refuses to quit.
Itami's going to have to dig deep into his arm to put away Roode. Every one of these shots, the point of the boot, connecting with the left shoulder.
Listen to the sound of that.
Itami. Now Roode collapses into the cover, hook to the leg, and Itami keeps on fighting.
Well, Roode loves to use that spine buster, doesn't he? To stop an opponent's momentum. You saw when he tried to pin Itami afterwards. Let's take a look at it here. But when he covers him here, we didn't get a chance to see. When he covered him, he could only use one arm to hold the leg. There is significant damage done to that left shoulder.
Speaking of damage done to Bobby, what about the damage done to Itami? Every time he has to kick out, it's harder and harder, as you can see.
Calling for it, perhaps.
Now wants the glorious DDT here. And the left shoulder.
Wow, that's really hurt.
Up on the shoulders. Could be GTS time. And Bobby Roode narrowly escapes. He's on the top rope. And Bobby Roode buys himself some time.
Come on, Bobby, knock it off. Keep it in the ring.
Now he pulls Itami to the outside. Brutal.
Talked about it earlier, Nigel. Take it to the outside.
It's a dangerous place to be. Took a look at the ring steps. And with real intention.
Oh, it sent shoulder first into the steel.
Into that already injured shoulder. Roode was looking for an advantage. Instead, he gave it even more strongly to Itami. Who looks to follow up.
Remember the 10 count.
Uh-oh.
Itami into the steel.
Yeah. Right to solid steel
Looks like
step.
he hurt his ankle, perhaps.
And the officials come out here to take on both
Lead
these
from the mouth.
superstars.
For the referee's discretion, he can stop the match if he feels like either competitor cannot adequately defend themselves. And I don't know. I mean, listen, why not just say let's go and let's say at the end of the day, Bobby Roode should still be champion.
It's up to the official here. He's begun his 10 count here. Hideo Itami has got to get Bobby Roode back inside the ring if he wants to become NXT champion. Roode favoring the left shoulder. Hideo Itami, perhaps his left leg injured in the process.
What a fighting champion!
Fighting champion Hideo Itami. Well, Bobby Roode is just trying to create separation. Wants to dive into the ring to get the count out
He's
victory.
back in the ring first.
And Hideo Itami going to keep fighting here in this match.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen Bobby Roode hurt this much. He's almost a man with one arm at this point.
You got to be curious about the damage that Hideo Itami's done to his leg. And Roode trying to fire back, and here comes Itami. Itami hit Roode.
Oh,
Roode's down. Roode is down. And Itami hesitation kick.
oh, but there was some damage
Yeah.
there.
The left ankle. Now wants to close out Bobby Roode here at Takeover for the NXT Championship. Up on the shoulder.
GTS.
The leg gave out.
I think it's the knee. I think there's some damage to that knee.
Yeah. Oh, and the DDT.
Bobby Roode fought through the pain and hit it.
Bobby Roode the cover on Itami. Oh, kick out.
Itami kicked out.
Bobby Roode thought he had Itami.
Well, you've got to think perhaps it was the injury to Roode's arm that meant he couldn't get the full impact of that implant DDT. That was why Itami was able to kick out.
At the same time, the damage to Hideo Itami's left leg is clearly prevented him from going to the go to sleep. Oh, Bobby Roode's wondering what he's got to do, trying to shake this off.
Well, he's got to hit it again, I would say. As difficult as that is, fight through the pain.
Oh, wait a minute! Got it!
GTS.
Got it! Roode fell outside the ring!
Genius! What a smart move!
But Itami's got to get Roode back inside the ring to win the championship. I don't think that was smart by Roode at all. I think he just rolled out.
Absolutely genius! Stay down, Bobby, stay down!
Now Itami trying to capitalize with the GTS, sending Bobby Roode back inside the ring.
Keep rolling!
Itami's got to hurry here. Bullies over into the cover, shoulders down, and Bobby Roode. This match continues.
Bobby Roode.
I knew this CM Punk chance was coming. I knew it was coming.
Itami hit the go to sleep. Roode kicked out. Will he try it again? No. He's got him up.
Oh, wait a minute, Roode now go for the cover. Go for the cover. Shoulders down. Roode kicked out.
Oh.
One time, one of the glorious DDT
Nice.
and overhand, striking out his open flat. Oh, Tommy slapping the taste out of his mouth.
I think he got Roode out with that palm strike. Knee pad comes down. That could mean only one thing.
Well, like a Benoit thing now.
This could be the end of the glorious champion Bobby Roode one more time. Oh, DDT.
Keeps on.
Double up! Double up! Double up!
Roode is writhing in pain into the cover.
Hey, face!
Here's your winner, and still NXT champion, the glorious Bobby Roode!
Absolutely tremendous series of events down the stretch here in this match. Bobby Roode is still NXT champion. Unbelievable. He was able to do that with just one arm.
Well, what do you say, guys? Are you sold now? Is he not the greatest NXT champion of all time?
Bobby Roode certainly was extraordinary.
Wow, that was something.
Here tonight, fighting through pain. We got to look back at this matchup against Hideo Itami. Itami gave Bobby Roode his absolute best. That hesitation drop kick in the corner. Itami also fighting through the pain here in Chicago.
He had him up for the DTS, but in the end his knee gave way. And it gave Roode the opportunity. He fought through the pain and hit the implant DDT.
However, the first glorious DDT by Bobby Roode was not enough to close out Hideo Itami. The match would wear on once again. Hideo Itami to go to sleep. Next one, Hideo Itami got all of it, but unfortunately Roode falling outside the ring on the impact.
And here we are again in the center. Smart from Roode. A way to evade it and then hit the implant.
Double up!
But it was the way he held on and hit the second with even more impact that meant he could pin Itami.
1, 2.
NXT Championship. He's battered, he's bruised. He only has one arm that works, but he is glorious, and he is the NXT champion.
Bobby Roode breaking Hideo's promise here tonight at Takeover. This is what Bobby Roode's NXT looks like. The glorious champion stays atop his throne here tonight in Chicago.